My husband, who had always claimed to hate children, suddenly became obsessed with the neighbor's baby. He stayed up with the infant every night, doting on him like he was the child's father. Meanwhile, he ignored me completely. He didn't show up during my car accident. He didn't visit after my surgery, not even once. So the night of the party celebrating my discharge from the hospital, I made my decision. In front of everyone, family, friends, well-wishers, I stood up and said, I want a divorce. Gasps rippled through the room. Someone whispered, has the accident messed with her brain? My husband, Gavin Mercer, flung his wine in my face and barked, I ignored you because of the accident and recovery, and now you're jealous of a 6-month-old baby? I wiped the wine off my face slowly. My eyes dropped to the faint red mark on his neck, too high for a baby to have made. My voice came out cold. Since you love her child so much, I'll give you both the freedom to be together after the divorce. Gavin's face twitched, the fake affection in his eyes replaced with panic. He pulled up his collar in a feeble attempt to hide the mark. His eyes burned red with fury. Kasia, what the hell do you mean by that? He snapped. I've been taking care of Julia to learn how to be a better father, for our future children, and now you want to throw away 10 years of marriage over something this petty? Are you insane? I didn't respond. I simply reached into my bag, pulled out the divorce papers I had prepared, and laid them calmly on the table in front of him. Sign them. We'll finalize it at the county clerk's office tomorrow morning. The entire room froze. My friend stared at me in shock. My family exchanged panicked glances. They couldn't believe it. We were the couple everyone envied. The perfect love story. The unshakable bond. But I wasn't playing along anymore. Gavin gaped at the documents, stunned I'd already come this far. Even my mother, usually silent, began to tremble. She rushed forward. Kasia, are you serious? My father grabbed the papers and scowled. 10 years, Kasia. You and Gavin were always so good together. What happened? Gavin's brothers joined in, all desperate to change my mind. Kasia, don't do this. It's just a misunderstanding. The neighbor's a single mom. Gavin was just being kind. He didn't want a baby yet because he supported your career. How can you not see how much he loves you? Their words pierced me like 1,000 needles, but I stayed silent. I picked up the divorce agreement again and pressed it back into Gavin's hands. This marriage is over. I can't do it anymore. Just then, my father stormed forward. Before I could move, he slapped me so hard my head snapped to the side. You ungrateful girl, he shouted. How dare you divorce a man like Gavin? I should beat some sense into you. You think you can throw him away after all he's done for you? Do you have no shame? My cheek throbbed, my mouth filled with the metallic taste of blood. I didn't flinch. My mother clutched my arm, her voice shaking with desperation. Please, talk it out, she begged. Don't make such a rash decision. You'll never find a better man. And if this is because you've fallen for someone else, don't expect my blessing. I slowly raised my head, my face stinging, my pride in pieces. Around me, voices murmured and judged. And just like always, Gavin stepped in to play the hero. He held me gently, wiping the blood from my lip, shielding me like I was his most cherished treasure. To everyone watching, he looked like the perfect husband. But only we knew the truth. Only we knew the rot beneath the surface. Kasia, he murmured, voice tender but full of manipulation. Even if you've fallen for someone else, no one will ever love you like I do. We've been together since we were kids, married for 10 years. How could you throw all that away over something so petty? Gavin's voice rang out, thick with disbelief. I don't care about any other woman. As long as you're willing to come back, I won't hold anything against you. Just a few carefully chosen words, and suddenly the blame shifted. The air in the room turned hostile. All eyes fell on me, sharp and accusing. And then, my father's fist connected with my shoulder. Hard. So that's it, he shouted. You're leaving him because you're having an affair. I raised a disgrace like you. Ungrateful girl. Stop this nonsense before you send your father to the hospital. My mother cried, gripping my arm. Go home. Be a decent wife. Stay with Gavin. Friends, family, they all tried to pull me back. Even Gavin, now in tears, fell to his knees and begged, but my heart had long gone cold. I shoved him away, my voice firm and steady. Let go. I don't love you anymore. He stared at me as if I'd stabbed him. What did you say? He whispered, his voice cracking. The entire room went silent. Gavin broke down sobbing, louder this time, desperate and messy. I turned to leave, but he scrambled up and grabbed me again, crushing me in his arms. Don't go, Kasia. Please don't. It's all my fault. I'll change. I swear. Just give me another chance. Don't leave me. Then his older brother blocked my way. Kasia, are you out of your mind? He snapped. Apologize to Gavin. You've been together for over a decade. How can you be so heartless? From middle school to marriage, it took 8 years to build this life. Have you forgotten all of it? And what about the baby? You're really willing to let your child grow up without a father? The room exploded again as the news of my pregnancy hit them. My parents rushed to stop me, their faces pale. You're pregnant and still want a divorce? Where's your conscience? I wrestled free from their grip, my jaw clenched, my tone defiant. I'll raise the baby myself. We're already divorced. My mother recoiled like I'd slapped her. You've wanted a child for years. And now, when you're finally pregnant, this is how you act. Her words struck something deep. Yes, I had wanted a child, desperately. From 20 to 30, I dreamed of a family, of hearing a child call me mom. But every time I brought it up, Gavin shut me down. Or worse, pretended to try, only to sabotage things behind my back. We lost 2 pregnancies, both in accidents. And I finally understood. He never wanted a child with me. Now I just wanted out. For good. The noise must have drawn attention, because Sabrina Lowell, the single mother from next door, walked in holding her baby. She didn't say a word about the chaos around us. She went straight to Gavin and handed him the child. He took the baby automatically, gently, like it was his own. The way he looked at her daughter, it was a softness I had never seen in his eyes when he looked at me. My chest tightened. I staggered slightly, dizzy with pain. We had once had children, twice, but they never made it. Sabrina turned to me politely. Kasia, I didn't mean to cause trouble. I heard everything just now. If it's awkward, I can find a new place today and take my daughter with me. I don't want to come between you two. Gavin frowned, glancing at her in panic. No, there's no need for that. I'm just helping you out. It's nothing serious. Then he turned to me, his voice laced with irritation and guilt. Kasia, stop projecting your anger onto other people. You just got out of the hospital. Can you stop overreacting?